What's up, everybody? It's Chase with British Kamikaze, and it's time to open another booster box. Seems like this is probably going to become a tradition on this channel, so I might as well make it momentary and christen the behavior with a knife. So let's go, guys. For those of you that were around for my Dominaria box, I figured that we would try to make this a tradition and maybe start doing this every time a set comes out. Maybe later on down the road I can set up some kind of a Patreon or something. Alright, guys, let's go ahead and get these bad boys out. Get these last three out. Sorry about this fumble and technical difficulties. Like I said, I have been still trying to get used to this. All right, so let's go ahead and get this going. All right, trumpet blast. Get these commons out of the way. Put the commons here, I guess. We had some technical difficulties. My camera kind of fell down and fell off its tripod, and it was too far away to begin with. I'm very sorry about that. But I will edit all that out and make it appropriate. But let's go ahead and continue. I've got my pile set up. Sorry about that. I haven't really seen much of this set yet, guys. I went to a pre-release today because the place that I go to do pre-releases, they do one on Fridays and one on Sundays. Well, Friday nights and Sundays. That's a really good reprint. I used that in my pre-release event earlier. And Liliana's Contracts. Like I said, I am sorry about those technical difficulties, guys. This is kind of a cheap tripod that I'm using, so bear with me. Get those commons out of here. From what I can tell, though, the cardstock does seem kind of, Fraying Omnipotence. Cardstock does seem kind of worse than it was in Dominaria. I really don't think that, they have improved the card quality like they did when they stepped into Dominaria. These cards feel a lot flimsier. Almost like they went to a cheaper print run. Isolate. I do like that they have reprinted a lot of staples, though, that were staples and standard. Get my piles right real quick. Yeah, they've reprinted a lot of staples. I actually play standard right now. I have a mono white deck that I like to call... Ooh, there we go, our first mythic. Arcadus the Strategist. We'll put our mythics here. Clearly, I'm going to have to get a new setup or something. This tripod is not working. But I don't know how much of the card stock that went into making Dominaria has remained consistent with the new ones. There we go. But I honestly feel like these cards are a lot worse than the Dominaria cards. They're a lot thinner. They don't really have that same sound or feel. They smell completely different. I honestly feel like they're from a completely different printer, and that kind of sucks, you know? Wind Reader Sphinx. There we go. Because I really liked the way the Dominaria cards felt. I liked the way that I like the way that they got Richard Garfield back in it. Get the focus back. I like the way that they got Richard Garfield back in it. I like the way that the cards were consistent. I like the way that they released the print run. I like the way that they did it all. Death Baron, another good reprint. Yeah, it's been a pretty good set for me so far from what I've seen. Like I said, I went to a pre-release earlier today. I didn't place or do anything great. I didn't pull anything good, but that's where that box over there came from. Yeah, my setup, guys, is really bad this time. I'm sorry if this video is a lot worse than the last one. Maybe it's like the card quality of these cards. My setup has gotten worse, and so have the cards. Ooh, another legendary. That's cool, I guess. Excuse me. So what have you guys thought about this set so far? Is it just another average core set? Anything consistent? I had a friend of mine who pulled a pre-release Nicol Bolas at the event that I went to. That was really cool. Lana, Selfless Champion. Very cool. Like I said, guys, I'm sorry if this video isn't as consistent as my last one, if I'm not as talkative. It's kind of late where I'm at, and for some reason I'm a little bit upset that my setup keeps messing up. This looks like we're going to get our first foil. There we go. Colossal Dreadmaw. Yeah, my tripod's already fell over twice, and I'm going to have to edit the video now, and it's very annoying. I like to have one continuous run whenever I do box openings so that I don't have any kind of feedback that tries to say that I edited any kind of crazy pulls. But so far, this box isn't looking like anything crazy is going to come up. Nothing too nuts. Nothing too nuts. Let's move this box pile of commons back, actually. Yeah, so far we've only hit one mythic. I've hit a Death Baron. That's the only card I've seen so far that I know of that's worth anything. So, you know. Oh, man, these packs, they're just, look at that. They are just not wanting to open. I've actually, there we go. There we go, guys. First big hit of the box. There he is. He snuck in on you. There he is. Look at him. Whoa. 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 That's pretty cool, guys. I actually haven't, I'm so excited I can't even put my stuff in the right pile. Because I put all my commons in the uncommon pile. Hang on one second, guys. It's bound to happen at least once. Oh, anyways. But yeah, isn't that great, guys? Got my first pull. Got in a Johnny. Very cool. Put that in the mythic pile. Let's move on. Well, so far we've got two mythics. I don't know what a Johnny's at. I would imagine he's at least a good solid anywhere from $10 to $20. Seeing as this is the week before release. But the pre-release I got earlier, there we go, Cleansing Nova. The pre-release I got earlier was worth about, ooh, did you see my rares start spinning, guys? They were spinning. Pre-release I got earlier was the Spirit. I haven't pulled him yet. But he has an ability that exiles all cards in all people's graveyards, so that's pretty crazy. Oh gosh. Oh, the wand. I saw people joking about that at the pre-release when they pulled it. And when I looked it up, sure enough, it's another 60 to 50 cent rare. You know, honestly, guys, I'm actually pretty consistently happy with this set so far. I don't think it's anywhere as compared to the success of Dominaria. But I do feel like it is a lot more consistent. I feel like, you know, you've got a lot more cards that are worth at least $2 to $3, you know, excuse me. Whereas with Dominaria, if you didn't hit like a certain 10 to 20 cards, you basically were losing money. I was actually kind of stumbling through the prices on this online earlier, right before I started opening this. Looks like we're going to get our second foil. Ooh, cancel. But these prices look pretty consistent. I haven't noticed any problems. It took a while for me to start getting the cards that were less than $1. You know, I saw a lot of $2 and $3 cards, which is the signs of a really good Magic set. And because I play Standard, that's a good thing. It's starting to look like we did not get a good box. So far, we've only got 2 Mythics, and I've played enough Magic to know that just about everything else I've pulled so far, another foil, is what we like to call bulk rares. Hang on, guys. Let me get that focused. Trying to speed things up a little bit. Sorry if this is taking too long. Like I said, I kind of walked into this hoping that my setup would work, and it's really messed up, and the tripod's already fallen over twice. There's going to be 2 breaks in the beginning of this video. Just kind of sucks. I promise, guys, I will eventually invest. There we go. Crazy card. But I will eventually invest in a better setup. See? Look at that. This tripod is very untrustworthy. I almost topped it over again. Oh, this will definitely be one of the most unsuccessful of my box opening videos, and I'm sorry about that. I promise that I will try to invest in a better setup for the next one. I really enjoy doing these videos, and I would really like to stop having to stress about my tripod falling over, my camera messing up, and so forth. It gets really annoying. I was kicking ass with this card earlier at pre-release. I made a card that was just steadily drawing me cards, and it worked with that one. It's just ridiculous. Dreading Dragon. Ooh, our first foil rare. Kind of snuck up on us, didn't it? Ooh. Whenever another creature with power 2 or less enters the battlefield under your control, you may pay 1 colorless mana. If you do, draw a card. White weenies for the win, am I right? But yeah, guys, I like how they're trying to bring back goblins. I like how they're reprinting things like Tormenting Voice in Standard and It's just a lot of fun. I like that they're keeping things like Shock in standard. That is the pre-release I got earlier. And right now, a foil of this is worth about $15. So I can only imagine that that pre-release is going to stay pretty consistent with that price. But yeah, guys, for the most part, I've been pretty happy with this set. I think it's great. I like a lot of the reprints. I haven't paid attention to many of the prices, but overall, the response to the set seems to be pretty consistent, as are a lot of everyone's feelings about it. And from what little bit I have seen of the prices, they also seem to be relatively consistent. I honestly just hope that this is a sign. There's a duplicate rare, our first duplicate rare. And another foil. 4 foils so far, it's pretty good. But I hope that this is a sign that Wizards of the Coast is going to try to bring Magic back to a better place. Oh, another rare back-to-back. That one's an eye off. Foil Island. Oh. Hope I'm not going too fast for you guys. Wow, another foil rare. Wow, this box has got a lot of foils. And 2 foil rare. That's 2. That's 2 foil rares. It's pretty good. So maybe not too bad of a box after all. I think I've still got about 6 packs left. That's a good reprint right there. That'll probably go right into a command deck. Coming down to our last few packs, guys. Once again, this is Chase with British Kamikaze. Really hope you guys enjoy these box openings as much as I do, because I love doing this, and I promise that here soon, another foil. Wow. Just raking in the foils. This box must know that I love foils. But I promise that here soon I will invest in a better setup where the camera quality and editing and everything is a lot better. Another Death Baron, our second foil. I mean, see? Look, there goes that tripod again. Right towards the end, I'm still getting a mess up. Well, let's just try to wrap this up real quick, guys. I've only got 3 more packs. Once again, I'm sorry about this box opening video being kind of hasty and low quality, unlike the other one. I tried my best to make sure that it would be quite the opposite, but it is what it is. Oh, another mythic right towards the end. Bone Dragon. Once again, guys, I'm sorry about the video not being as good as the last one. Coming down to our last 2 packs. I like how they're bringing back the cats. What are we going to get in our last one, guys? Is it a Nicol Bolas? Oh, goodness. Let's see here. What are we gonna get? Ooh, Desecrated Tomb. Our last rare.